Why do we talk so much about the weather? It's a question that might seem simple, but the answer is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Weather is one of the few things that connects us all, no matter where we live or what we do. It's a universal topic, a safe conversation starter, and a shared experience that brings people together. Whether we're making small talk with a neighbor or planning a big event, the weather is always part of the conversation, because it shapes every part of our day. From the moment we wake up and peek out the window, to the time we head home in the evening, the weather is there, influencing our choices. It determines how we get to work, what we eat, and even how we feel as we move through the world. A sunny morning can fill us with energy, while a rainy afternoon might make us want to stay inside and relax. The forecast helps us decide what to wear, whether to grab an umbrella or plan a picnic. It's the reason we check our phones before leaving the house, and why we sometimes change our plans at the last minute. Weather forecasts are more than just numbers and icons. They're guides that help us navigate our day, making sure we're prepared for whatever comes our way. But it's not just about clothes. Farmers, pilots, and event planners all rely on weather updates. For them, the weather can mean the difference between success and failure, safety and risk. A sudden storm can threaten a harvest, delay a flight, or force an event indoors. That's why accurate forecasts are so important, not just for individuals, but for entire communities and industries. A sunny day can lift our mood, while gray skies might keep us indoors. The weather doesn't just affect our plans, it shapes our emotions too. Bright, clear days often bring a sense of optimism, while gloomy weather can make us feel reflective or even a little down. It's amazing how something as simple as a change in the sky can influence our outlook on life. Weather influences our plans and feelings more than we realize. It can bring people together for a spontaneous walk in the sun, or send us searching for cozy indoor activities when the rain starts to fall. Sometimes, it even inspires us to try something new, like baking on a stormy day or exploring a new park when the sky's clear. It's a constant companion, quietly guiding our choices. The weather is always there, in the background, shaping our routines and our memories. We remember the snowy days that closed schools, the heat waves that sent us to the beach, and the perfect evenings spent outdoors with friends. In many ways, the weather is the backdrop to our lives. When we check the forecast for Europe on Sunday, October 26, 2025, we're glimpsing the lives of millions. Each city, each town, each village will experience the day in its own unique way, shaped by the sun, the clouds, the wind, or the rain. The forecast isn't just about numbers, it's a window into the daily rhythms of people across an entire continent. We see what people might wear, do, and how their day could feel. Will they bundle up against the chill or enjoy the warmth of a late autumn sun? Will families gather outside or find comfort indoors? The weather shapes not just our actions, but the stories we tell at the end of the day. From the chilly north to the sunny south, the weather tells a story about the continent. It reveals the contrasts and connections between regions and reminds us that, despite our differences, we all share the same sky. The weather is a storyteller, painting each day with its own colors and moods. Let's journey across Europe and discover what kind of day awaits. As we explore the forecast, we'll see how the weather brings both challenges and opportunities, shaping the lives of everyone it touches. Each region, each city, each person will experience the day in their own way, but all are connected by the ever-changing sky above. We'll explore the temperatures and what they mean for everyone living there. So, as we look ahead to Sunday, let's see how the weather will shape the stories of millions across Europe. One forecast, countless experiences. On Sunday, October 26, 2025, Europe is a patchwork of autumn weather, with the continent displaying a remarkable variety of colors, temperatures, and moods. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisp, the landscape transforms, offering a vivid reminder of the changing seasons. There's a clear split across the continent. While the north is already gripped by the first signs of winter, the south still clings to the last gentle warmth of autumn. This division is more than just a matter of temperature. It shapes daily life, from the way people dress to the activities they enjoy outdoors. This striking contrast is all about the sun's angle. In northern countries like Norway and Finland, the sun sits low on the horizon, casting long shadows and providing only a few hours of daylight. With each passing day, the light fades a little earlier and the cold settles in, blanketing forests and lakes in frost and snow. Meanwhile, in the south, countries like Spain and Italy still bask in the sun's direct rays. Vineyards glow gold and green, olive groves shimmer, and the air remains pleasantly mild. Here, autumn is a time for harvest festivals and outdoor gatherings, as people savor the last warmth before winter arrives. The Atlantic Ocean also plays a big role in shaping Europe's autumn weather. Acting as a vast temperature buffer, the ocean's influence is felt most strongly along the coasts of Ireland, the UK, and western France. These regions experience milder conditions with fewer extremes than their inland neighbors. The ocean's lingering warmth keeps these areas comfortable, even as the rest of Europe cools down. Misty mornings and gentle breezes are common, and the sea's moderating effect means that sudden cold snaps are rare along the coast. As we travel from the sun-drenched south to the frigid north, we'll witness dramatic temperature drops and shifting scenery. The journey is like moving through the seasons in a single day. One moment you're surrounded by golden leaves, the next you're driving into a world of snow and ice. Land and sea work together to create unique conditions for each area. Coastal regions benefit from the ocean's steadying hand, while inland areas experience sharper contrasts, warmer days, colder nights, and a faster transition into winter. Today's forecast is a snapshot of a continent in transition, from the lingering warmth of summer to the first real chill of winter. It's a time of change, when every region tells its own story through weather, color, and light. Keep these powerful natural forces in mind as we begin our tour. The interplay of sun, sea, and land shapes not just the weather, but the very rhythm of life across Europe. Let's see how Europe's regions stack up on this autumn Sunday. From the snowy forests of the north to the sunlit vineyards of the south, the journey starts now. Our journey begins in Scandinavia and northern Russia, where winter's grip is already strong. Temperatures plunge between -10 and 0 degrees Celsius, a deep, biting cold. Frost sparkles on the ground, puddles freeze, and breath clouds the air. The sun hangs low, offering little warmth and shortening the days. Arctic air masses sweep in, making this the coldest region in Europe. For locals, it's a day for hot drinks and indoor comforts. Outdoor plans require serious bundling up. The landscape is beautiful but best enjoyed from behind a window or wrapped in layers. Scandinavia and northern Russia are fully embracing winter's arrival. The chill leaves no doubt about the season. Heading south, we reach the UK, Ireland, and northern France, where autumn is gentle. Temperatures range from 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. Cool, crisp, but not freezing. It's sweater weather, perfect for a brisk walk among colorful leaves. People enjoy markets and riverside strolls, maybe with a warm drink in hand. The Atlantic Ocean keeps these regions milder, releasing summer's stored heat. This maritime influence prevents harsh cold, unlike further inland. While Scandinavia freezes, here, it's a classic, mellow, autumn day. The air is refreshing, inviting people outdoors. It's a time to savor autumn's beauty before winter arrives. The forecast promises comfort and the simple pleasures of the season. Central Europe, Germany, Poland, Austria, is a zone of transition. Temperatures swing from 0 to 10 degrees Celsius, depending on location. Northern areas wake to frost and a wintry bite, while the south feels more like mild autumn. This region is a battleground for cold air from the north and milder Atlantic air from the west. The result? A patchwork of chilly mornings and gentler afternoons. In Berlin, you'll need a warm coat. In Vienna, a lighter jacket might do. Layers are key for adapting to the shifting air. Central Europe captures late autumn's essence, part preview of winter, part lingering fall. The weather here is as varied as the landscape. It's a day of change, with each city experiencing its own version of autumn. Now to the Iberian Peninsula, Spain and Portugal, Europe's warmest spot today. Temperatures soar to 15 or even 20 degrees Celsius, feeling more like spring than autumn. People enjoy outdoor cafes, strolls, and picnics under gentle sunshine. The region's southern latitude means more direct sunlight, keeping things warm. Warm air from Africa often boosts the temperature, pushing back against northern chills. It's a day to savor the outdoors before winter arrives. While much of Europe bundles up, here it's shirt sleeves and sunglasses. The Iberian Peninsula is the clear winner for best weather in Europe. The forecast sunny, cheerful, and comfortable. Next, Italy and the Balkans, Croatia, Greece, and neighbors enjoy a pleasant autumn. Temperatures hover between 10 and 15 degrees Celsius, refreshing, not too hot or cold. In Rome, people stroll ancient streets in light coats and scarves. Along the Croatian coast, it's perfect for seaside walks and soaking up the view. The Mediterranean Sea holds on to summer's warmth, moderating the air. The Alps block cold northern winds, keeping the region mild. It's a calm, settled day, ideal for outdoor activities without heavy winter gear. Expect clear skies or a few clouds, and plenty of sunshine. Southern Europe offers a lovely respite from the northern chill. Eastern Europe, Ukraine, Belarus, Western Russia, faces a dramatic clash of air masses. Temperatures range from 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, with the north feeling especially cold. A surge of frigid air from the northeast brings a sharp, wintry feel. Frosty mornings and biting winds mean coats, hats and gloves are a must. Further south, it's slightly milder but still brisk. This region is a weather frontier, where a short drive can mean a big temperature change. With no ocean to moderate the climate, cold air sweeps in unopposed. The result, a sharp contrast between north and south, and a clear sign of winter's approach. Eastern Europe is where the cold makes its strongest push. As our journey across the continent draws to a close, we're left with a striking image. Europe is a land of contrasts, clearly divided between a chilly, frost-bitten north and a sun-drenched, inviting south. This dramatic split is not just a matter of temperature, but a tapestry of lifestyles, traditions, and daily routines shaped by the weather. Scandinavia and northern Russia are locked in a deep freeze, with temperatures plunging from -10 to 0 degrees Celsius. Here, winter is not just a season, it's a way of life. People wrap themselves in thick coats and scarves, and the landscape is transformed into a world of white, where frozen lakes and snow-laden trees dominate the view. Eastern Europe follows closely, behind, gripped by the icy breath of Arctic air. The skies are often gray and heavy, and the wind sweeps across open fields, making the cold feel even sharper. Residents here brace themselves for the long, chilly months ahead, as the first hints of winter settle in. In stark contrast, the Iberian Peninsula basks in gentle warmth, with temperatures ranging from 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. It feels more like a pleasant spring day than autumn. People stroll through sunlit plazas, enjoy coffee outdoors, and soak up the golden rays that make this region so inviting. Italy and the Balkans, too, are treated to mild, sunny days, with temperatures hovering between 10 and 15 degrees. The air is crisp but comfortable, perfect for exploring ancient towns or enjoying the last harvests of the season. Life here moves at a relaxed pace as people take advantage of the lingering warmth. The UK, Ireland, and northern France experience cool but comfortable conditions thanks to the moderating influence of the Atlantic Ocean. While clouds may linger, the temperatures remain mild, and the sea breeze brings a refreshing touch to daily life along the coast. Central Europe is a patchwork of weather. Some areas are already feeling the bite of winter, while others still cling to the last colors of autumn. Parks are filled with golden leaves, and the air is tinged with the scent of wood smoke and mulled wine. This snapshot captures Europe's incredible diversity, from the Arctic cold of the far north to the sun-soaked shores of the Mediterranean. Each region offers its own unique climate, scenery, and way of life, shaped by the weather that defines it. Every region tells its own weather story on this autumn day. From snow-dusted forests to bustling markets under clear skies, the continent is alive with contrasts and connections. From icy breath in the north to sunny comfort in the south, Europe's weather is as varied and vibrant as its people. No matter where you are, the season brings its own beauty and challenges, reminding us of the continent's rich tapestry of climates and cultures.